it's your girl Beauty87 here. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all, as that is when I am filming this video. Yes, I know you will not see it then, but since this is when I filmed it, that's what I have to say. Anyway, so somebody asked me about a skincare routine, so I was like I was gonna film it over the weekend, but I figured I'd film part 1 here at home, and then I'll end it at my grandmother's house filming the rest of it there, because I have 2 different skincare routines, obviously, because I live in 2 different places. On the weekends I live at her house, and at home I live here. So during the week I'm gonna show you what I normally use, and then on the weekend you'll see my routine there. A couple of the things there are still the same. Like I'm still gonna have like a hyaluronic acid, and I'm still gonna have like the same oil that I use to help clear up bumps on my face and whatnot. But I'm gonna start off with my stuff I like to use to take my makeup off and double cleanse and stuff like that, and then I'll go into the stuff I just use every day on my face. So I'm gonna start off with this Aveeno Positively Radiant Micellar Cleansing Gel Makeup Remover. It draws out skin dulling impurities. So I found this at TJ Maxx for like $4, but before then I had bought it from CVS, and I just used the coupon. Y'all know I'm big on my coupons from CVS, so I used, I think, a 40% off coupon on CVS, or if they had gave me a whole bunch of coupons for Aveeno skincare, so it ended up being like $3 or $4, which is how much I found it for at TJ Maxx, mind you. So I just bought, I think, 2 backups there. But this is really nice to take off your makeup with. I feel like it cleans the skin pretty nicely. What I'll usually do is I'll use the cleansing balm, and then I'll use this, but I ran out of the cleansing balm that I use, so that's why I'm just showing you this. I threw it away without thinking about, you know, this video, because I didn't plan on showing you makeup removal things, but since I went ahead and did it, I was like, I'll show you this one. Then when I do cleanse my face after I take off my makeup, I like to use this Rice Water Bright cleanser. It's not written in English on the back, and it's barely written in English on the front, so I usually like use this like I use the Tatcha rice one at my grandmother's house. When I take off my makeup, I like to use something like this to just cleanse all the impurities out of my skin, and, you know, make sure all the makeup and gunk is gone. Plus I hear rice water is really good for your skin, so I figured this would be a nice little cleanser to use. So this is what I use when I take off my makeup, and this is one of my staple things. I need to get some more of it. I ended up actually getting this for free when I bought something from a YouTuber on Poshmark. I bought something from her, and she gave me this cleanser for free because I had put it in my likes, but I didn't actually buy it, so she just threw it in, which I thought was really nice. So shout out to her. So now let's get into the stuff I usually use on my face every day. So I usually use just one cleanser, and I've been using the Fenty Skin, what is this, Total Cleanser, Remove It All Cleanser. So as you can see, I use my stuff in the shower, so that's why like this is coming off, because I usually have to like, sorry, let me just peel it off. I have to like squeeze it in the shower because I'm getting really low. Y'all know this came out at the beginning of the year, so I've been using and squeezing it, and it's looking quite dirty and disgusting now I look at it on camera. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I usually just wet my face in the shower and then like squeeze it in my hand, rub it together, and like cleanse my face with it. So that's what I do with that. That's the only cleanser I use besides this one at home. When I run out of this one, though, I have like 2 or 3 more. Like I have the milk one that I've used before that I thought was pretty nice, and then I have the Truth one, the Truth, I think it's called Juice Cleanser or something, from Ole Henriksen. So those are the cleansers I will be using after this. I've used both of them before, and I like both of them. So when the Sephora sale came along, I bought those, or I bought them off people who got PR from Ole Hendrickson and didn't want it or whatever on Poshmark or Mercari. But I got introduced to another brand this year from the Glam Twins. It's called Shani Darden. So mine has a crack in it, which is why I'm holding it up backwards. So I'll hold it up forward really quick and hope I don't lose too much product, because this is not cheap. It's like $52, and it's like right here in the corner is cut. So maybe I should just put some tape over that, and maybe it won't leak anymore. I don't know. Let me hold my thumb where it is though. But this is the Shani Darden Saki Toning Essence. This feels more like a serum though, believe it or not, y'all. It's a really nice, sorry, yeah, I'm gonna hold it like this because it's dripping on my thumb now. I dropped it once and like it just messed up, and I'm almost done. If you can see, like, the product is right here, and it started like at the top. I bought this during the Sephora sale, I think in the springtime, once I found out about it from the Glam Twins. It's a really nice product. I feel like it does a good job of helping soak in all the other products that I put on my face after the fact, because you're supposed to put your essence on first and then put on all your other products so that they'll go deeper into your skin than they normally would, because of the properties that are in the essence. So this is really nice. I actually bought a backup of it during the winter sale, or during this, yeah, the sale around my birthday. I bought a backup of this just because I love it that much, and I knew I was running out of it. So that should tell you something. I really like this product. I think it helps my skin out a lot. The other product I've been using is this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. It hydrates and it's pore refining. So I really like this product. So what I'll do is I'll put that shiny Darden on first, and then I'll pat this into the skin after I use that. And as you can see, I've used a decent amount of it. I had a toner I was using before that, which is why I haven't used as much of this as I probably normally would have. But I've used a good amount still. But this is a really nice product. I just feel like it does what it says it does. It helps like tighten the pores, and it does help hydrate my skin along with the essence. And then after I use this, then I go in with my what is it, Tower 28 SOS Save Our Skin Daily Rescue Facial Spray. So I like to use this basically on the parts of my face where I have the most acne. So I usually have acne like in the cheek area around here. As you can see, there's probably, yeah, as you can see, these little spots right here. So I like to spray it, usually just spray it on each one of my cheeks, and then I'll rub it up toward the sides because I usually get acne around this part and this part as well. So I just spray it right here and then rub it in, and then like rub upwards toward the sides of the temple where my acne usually sits. I've had it under the jawline recently, but it's finally started to dissipate down there because I used to like spray it and then I'd rub downward first and then I'd rub like back upwards. But this stuff is really nice. They have like a jumbo size right now, and I'm tempted to get it, but as you can see, I've got quite a bit left because I only do one spray on each side. And since I usually don't wash my face in the daytime, believe it or not, like since I work at night, obviously when I get up to go to work, I just do my nighttime skincare routine. So a lot of the stuff from my daytime skincare routine doesn't get used nearly as much as it used to. But especially since I'm not at home on the weekend. So I'm still going to show you a few things from there though, because I put them on my face today. And when I do like get up for the weekend and I'm at home, like I'll use my daytime skincare routine, and then I turn around and do the nighttime skincare routine. But yeah, oh crap, I probably should have showed you this mask before we got into all those essences and like, you know, sprays. But anyway, I'll show it to you now. This is the pharmacy, what is it, honey potion hydrating, what is it, renewing antioxidant hydration mask. So this is what I use when I feel like my skin has really flared up. It's supposed to calm your skin and hydrate the skin, and you know, with the antioxidant properties in it, I'm assuming it's supposed to help make it smoother and nicer. So I try not to use this quite often, but I do use it when I feel the need to. Like if I feel my skin is really irritated and maybe I have my makeup on too long, or maybe I feel like lady time is coming in and needs that extra help, I'll go ahead and use this mask. But I don't use it on a really regular basis, but I do use it enough that I feel like I should have put it in this video. So this is one of the things I do use on a regular basis. Now we can get into some serums. So I usually put my serums on after I put on my what do you call it, after I put on my essences. So I'll put on those 3 essences I showed you all, and then I'll get into these serums. So in the daytime, I like to use my Ole Henriksen, what is it, Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. It has 15% vitamin C, 5% BHAs, and hyaluronic acid. And I feel like this is really nice. I feel like it's been helping with the dark spots on my cheeks, because I feel like I don't have to put on nearly as much concealer as I used to, because they're not as prominent, and I don't have as many acne bumps as I used to, because sometimes I forget to put the concealer on nowadays, and like I feel like it still doesn't show nearly as bad as it used to. So I feel like this, along with the retinol I'm going to show you all later, has definitely been helping with that issue. But we all know it takes skincare a while to work. So I've been using this for quite a long time before it started, you know, getting rid of those dark spots like I wanted it to. But this is a great product. I really like it. It is kind of high though, but I mean, like, I feel like it's worth it for what it does, especially if you're a person who really likes vitamin C. Plus it gives you the hyaluronic acid you need, and a pretty decent amount of vitamin C, because I think 15% is pretty decent. So anyway, the next thing I have is this Olay Deep Hydration Serum with B3 and hyaluronic acid. I really like this. Only thing is this kind of high. This is like $30-some at CVS. So girl, use that 40% off coupon to buy this, and then hope you got some Olay like $2 serum coupons, because like this stuff is expensive. It's like 30 bucks. When they had their sale on their website, I bought like 3 of them, especially because I got my mom to start using the hyaluronic acid. So it's like now I have to share my hyaluronic acid. So I ordered 3, so like I have 1 for her when she ran out of the L'Oreal one, because I switched between this one and then the L'Oreal one that they sell at CVS as well. That one's pretty high too though. It's like in the $20 range. I think it's like 24. This one is just a little bit higher, but I switched between those, but this is the one I've just been using recently because I ordered so many when they had a sale on their website. I think they were like $10 a piece, so I ordered 3 that would equal the same amount as this one. This stuff feels really nice and amazing on the skin. I want to get some more just because I think I'm on the 2 that I ordered from them now. But I'm thinking about trying the Good Molecules one, since it's only $6, and then like the big size one from them is like, I think 15 bucks. So I think I'm going to try that instead. But this is the one I'm using now. I think it's really nice. And like I said, girl, grab your CVS coupons for 40% off. And go ahead and hook this up because it is not cheap. But Olay at the drugstore is never cheap. So are we really surprised? No. The next thing I have is the Bliss, what is it? Clear Genius 10% AHA plus BHA and PHA blend. It's a clarifying liquid peel. So at night when I go to work, I'll usually like use this. So what I'll do is I'll put that hyaluronic acid on after I put on the 3 serums that not serums, 3 essences and toners that I showed you. Then I'll put the hyaluronic acid on I just showed you, and then I'll put this on the areas where I have a lot of acne going on. For example, like if these were bigger, I would have put it on here, but I only put this on at night because they said you need to wear sunscreen if you put it on in the daytime. And I'm not and I know sunscreen wears off after a while, and it's like I didn't want to risk it on my face. So I was like, since I work at night, I can put it on at night and I'll be fine. So during the week at night, the only thing is I think you're only supposed to put it on like 2 to 3 times per week. So I'll usually do it like Monday, then I'll skip Tuesday, then I'll do it Wednesday, then I'll skip Thursday, of course, and then I'll do Friday. Or I might just do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, because on the weekends, we know I go to my grandmother's house, so I don't have this there. I have some other stuff from this Bliss line there, and I don't use this. So I switch between Bliss and what is it, Pixi by Petra when I use the clarifying lines. But this stuff is amazing. I think it's really nice, and I feel like it's been helping like with my acne a lot. Because if you all know, I used to have like way bigger like cystic acne bumps, and I feel like they've calmed down. And some of the stuff I'm using been helping, like this and another thing I'm going to show you. And then I got a couple more things, and I should be good. Let me see. Is this considered a serum? Okay, no, it doesn't say it is. Okay, so the next thing I have is another Shani Darden product. Again, these were products I heard the Glam Trends recommended. So I have the Shani Darden Retinol Reform. This is what it looks like. This is an expensive thing as well, like this. And they had another one I wanted to try, but I heard everybody kept raving about this one. So instead of getting the one I wanted to try, I went ahead and bought this one right here. They have a cleanser I want to try as well, but I was holding off on that because I have like 2 or 3 other cleansers I bought to use that I figured I should just go ahead and finish up. So I held off on them, but this is really nice. They say you're supposed to use this 1 or 2 nights a week, and then you build it up to a night each week. But I really like this product. I actually use it every night, even though you're not necessarily supposed to do that, because I just read it's like 1 to 2 pumps on clear skin. Start with 1 to 2 nights a week, add a night each week. So it's like, I guess I can use it every night now because I've built up the tolerance on my face. But I really like this stuff. I think it works really well, and I'm also pretty low on this. From what I'm seeing, like I got about that much left in there, so maybe I should have bought another one of these during the sale too. I did not, so I'm gonna have to wait till another sale comes along before I buy this. But I really like it. I think it's a good thing. So I think I might just lower down the pumps on using it, because I think in the next sale, not till like April or something. And girl, that's a long time, and I can't. So the next thing I have is this Ole Hendrickson Truth Banana Bright Eye Cream. I really like this stuff. This is what's underneath my eyes right now. I have a few eye creams, but I only have like 2 at home. I think the rest are at my grandmother's house, so I might have to bring one back because I'm running low on eye creams. I have the, what is it, the Inkjet or Ink Set Caffeine Eye Cream as well. I want to get a new one from them, so I might order a new one from them and just leave the ones that are at my grandmother's house. But you all will see those and then other part of this video. But this is one of my favorite eye creams. That's why I have had a small size that I finished off, and then I started on my big size one finally. This stuff is amazing. I really feel like it helps the brightness underneath my eyes and makes them look really nice and bright, obviously. But I feel like it gives a decent amount of hydration too, and it has vitamin C and collagen boosted properties. I don't know about the collagen boosting properties, but I do definitely feel like I see the brightness underneath my eyes, and it's just a really nice product that I like to use. I love Ole Hendrickson products, so it's like I have some more that you might see in this video. If I remember, I haven't been using them as often as I do the ones at home, but it's definitely a facial mask that you will see from them that I absolutely love. So I have this facial oil. It's from, the name of the brand isn't on here. If I remember correctly, the name of the brand is Moon X Cosmetics LLC. I want to say that's the name of this. This is their Rose Galore Hydrating Healing Solution. I got the 1 ounce one. It says it's hand infused with olive oil, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, olive oil. I don't know why they put olive oil on it twice, but okay. Organic rose hip oil, vitamin E oil, argan oil, lastly dried roses. So that's what's in the bottom, the dried roses. So I had ordered like a really small sample of this when she had it on sale for like 10 bucks. I think it was like half an ounce for 10 bucks. If I remember correctly, I think this one is like 25 and then the shipping is like 14. So the thing that throws me about this brand is like the shipping. The shipping is like $14 for this little bitty ass bottle. I mean, it gets to you in timely fashion because they use UPS instead of the post office, but I just thought it was high as hell. I was like, really? Like, the shipping costs almost as much as the goddamn product. So when she had a Black Friday sale, everybody told her, like, you know, we need you to do free shipping for this sale. I don't give a damn about a discount on the product. Just give me some free shipping because this shit is outrageous. But the product is really nice and it works really well. So I actually have 2 of these. There's one in my grandmother's house, so it's in a smaller container though, but I think it's supposed to be the same amount. It just pumps out instead of having to use this dropper, if you will, like the Farsali situation. And this dropper doesn't get stuck like Farsali, but in all fairness, this is just like a, you know, oil, and I guess there are other ingredients in the Farsali stuff, which is why it doesn't pump out the way it should. But this is a really nice product. I recommend that you try it out if you can get it. The only thing is this shit is always sold out. And make sure you look at my page to find out the right one, because there's a whole bunch of scammers online trying to sell you fake ones. This is what the real one looks like. If she changes the packaging again, I'm sure she'll post it before she does, because a lot of people have been trying to steal like her products and they've been scamming her customers and whatnot. So again, you can go to my IG page, Beautydealsbff, and you'll find out what the actual real product is, so you make sure you don't buy one of the fake ones and then be saying I sent you off, because I did not. I told you what to do twice. Next thing I have is this Bloom cream from probiotic moisturizer is from Beekman 182. I really like this stuff right here. Like, I got a sample of it from Ulta, which is rare because y'all know Ulta don't be giving nobody no samples no more. You gotta spend a certain amount to get their samples. They ain't just out here giving you samples, but they do give you better money back than Sephora. So that's why I let it slide. I let it slide for that reason. But no, but this stuff is really nice. Like, I feel like this is one of the things that really help my skin because it has probiotics in it, and you know they say probiotics are what helps with your skin. At least those are some of the things that I've heard. This has 1.69 ounces. The only thing, this shit is expensive as hell, y'all. Like, if I remember correctly, I think this is like $54 cream. And I was like, 1 ounce is $54. Like, do you think you Tasha? Like, what is this price? Child is high. But I definitely feel like it is worth it to me. I caught mine on Macari for like $36 from somebody, which I thought was a steal because I knew it was like $54. And I was like, I don't want to pay $54. So I definitely recommend that you get this product because it is absolutely wonderful, and I feel like it has definitely helped out my skin a lot. The last product I have to talk about here, mind you, and I've been talking for like a good 20 minutes, and you know, we still got other stuff to talk about. So the other stuff I'm probably gonna run through pretty quick. But anyway, this is the Murrad Clarifying Oil-Free Water Gel. Now I had seen this and I had heard Andrea Montanalo talk about this, and I was like, it's a clarifying oil-free water gel. That sounds interesting. So I use this. This is part of my daytime routine, and then the probiotic one from what do you call it? Beekman 1802 is the one I use at night. So obviously now you see why this one has much more missing from it, because if I go to work every night, I'm using this one and not this one. I like to use this one at the daytime because I feel like water gels are more appropriate for the daytime for me. At night, I feel like they don't moisturize my skin as well as I would like them to, and I need a heavier cream, especially because it's winter in Chicago. So this one is what I prefer to use in the daytime. This is actually what I have on my face right now. Like, all the stuff I told you I wear in the daytime is the stuff that's on my face right now. So we have this on right now. I have on this right now. I have on this right now, and this eye cream, and I washed my face with the Fenty stuff, and then of course I did the serums, because whether it's day or nighttime, I always do the same essence routine. So that one is the same, but this stuff feels amazing. It feels so nice. I caught this on a deal from a girl on Poshmark, because this stuff is expensive as well. I think it's around close to the same price as the other one I showed you. I think it's like $48, so it's a little bit less, but not like a whole lot less. This stuff is high, child, but I will say it is one of the Murrad products that I felt did a really good job for my skin, and I definitely recommend it to you. So these are the things I have at home, but we're gonna shoot on over to Granny's house, and then you'll see all the stuff there. So hopefully, okay, y'all, so let's get into the other skincare things I was talking about. So I'm gonna show you things that are similar to the things I already showed you, and then we're gonna get into my skincare routine here at my grandmother's house. So this is gonna be a long video, but I told you all about this thing. You all already saw this thing. I think this is the one I found at TJ Maxx for $2.99 or $3.99. So this is what I like to use to take off my makeup. But here I use a cleansing what is it, a butter cleanser or a melting balm or whatever you want to call it. I use these little samples from Drunk Elephant here. Like I have a whole bunch of different samples from different brands that I get from Sephora, 100 point perks. So I just use those, and then I'll go into this after I use these. So this is the one I'm using here right now. I have the Glow Recipe Papaya one too, and then at home I have some of those clean green ones that Karen Harris always talks about, the from pharmacy. I haven't tried any of those yet, but I've just been using this. I had like 3 or 4 samples of this, so I figured I'd show it to you. Again, I told you all I like to use a rice cleanser after I take off my makeup, so I usually use this one. This is the Rice Wash Soft Cream Cleanser from Tatcha. The other one was from another Korean brand that sells skincare, but this is the one I use here. I bought the sample along with the dewy cream, so I use that. And I forgot to grab the dewy cream out of my little skin fridge over there, because you all saw I posted on Instagram. My skin fridge is in the corner over there, so I'm going to pause it, and when we get to that part, then I'll show it to you there. But I talked about this. This is that stuff I was telling you about, and this is 1 ounce just like the other one. This is the one I use here at my grandmother's house. As you can see, it's a little bit lower. I don't know why, though, because if they're supposed to be both the same amount. But I think it's because I've had this one longer, and I didn't open the other one sooner, but this is what it looks like. Again, like I said, check my Instagram page to make sure you following the right one, or you grab the right one from the right brand, because people been out there scamming. So now we're gonna get into the stuff I normally use. So this is the cleanser I normally use in the daytime. So when I first wake up to film videos, I'll take this one right here, the Clarity Cleanser from Pixi by Petra. And I've really been liking this to help with like all the acne I get, because I be getting a lot of acne, y'all, like all the time. I feel like I have acne. I feel like it's rare that I just have clear skin. I always have like some underneath the skin bumps like these, or sometimes I get some bigger ones. So I prefer obviously to have these over the huge ones that sit underneath my skin. But you know, to each his own. I like this cleanser. I think it works really well. So it's what I've been using. This is the hyaluronic acid I was telling you all about. The L'Oreal one. I go between this one and the Olay one y'all saw earlier. But I really like this. I think it's pretty well. This is 1.5 pure hyaluronic acid. I meant to show you our cleanser in between it, my bad. So I used to use the Tatcha Deep Cleanse in the mornings too when I first wake up. So I'll use that clarifying cleanser I just showed you all, and then I'll go on with this one to make sure all the makeup and stuff is out of my skin, and everything is clean and nice. And then sometimes I have another mask I like to use. This is the Ole Hendrickson Mask I was telling you all about, the Fat on Glow facial. So usually when I'm first filming videos on Saturday, what I'll do is I'll get up in the morning, I'll do use those 2 cleansers, then I'll go in and let this sit on my face to try to get all the gunk and clear all the makeup out my pores from when I had it on Friday night, to have a nice smooth canvas for Saturday when I do videos for you all. So this mask is really helpful for that. I usually use it on Saturdays and Sundays. Since you're supposed to use it 2 times per week, I use those 2 days to make sure my makeup looks flawless on camera for the video. So that's one of my little tricks that I use. Then I go in with my what is it, astringent and cleansers, like I was essences and toners or what have you. So here I use this fresh kombucha. I've had this thing for a really long time, but I was using the Shiny Darden at home, so I decided to bring this one over here, since the essence I had here I didn't necessarily like, but I really like this. I put this on my face. As you can see, I've used quite a bit, but I've had this for quite a long time too, and the fact that I'm only halfway done, I'm like, I guess proud of myself, at the same time not, because like I've had this thing for like 2 years, y'all, I swear. And it's only halfway done, but I guess that means it gives you a good amount because you don't have to use a lot. And this is the biggest one I think they make. This is the 8.4, and I got it off some YouTuber for like 50 bucks, so I was super happy with that, because I remember when Jackie was talking about it all the time and I wanted to get it, but then I saw the price and I was like, oh hell no. So when I found out that deal, I was like excited. Then I heard Andrea Montanalo talking about this right here. This is the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliator. I like to use this after the fresh, so I'll use this after the fresh, after I do my makeup. They say you can use it once or twice daily. I usually just use it in the daytime. No, I use this one in the nighttime, and then it's a different one I use in the daytime. It's a Pixi by Petra. It's like the milky cleansing toner. I use that in the daytime, and then I use this at night to clear out my pores, again, from all the makeup I've had on all day long. So that's when I use this. But I figured I'd just show you what I use for both. I forgot to bring the Pixi one in, but it's just in a little small toner container. It's white with their plastic, you know, like mint green top. Next, I have some stuff from Bliss. So I like to use the Bliss Bright Ideas Vitamin C Pro Collagen Brightness and Firm Serum. So this is just another vitamin C I like to use to help with the dark spots on my skin that I have told you all about. I feel like it helps with those. And then I have like moisturizers that have SPF in them that I like to use when I do go outside. It's rare that I do go outside, though. I'm usually going to the grocery store and then coming back if I am. So, but I love to use this product because I feel like it helps. And plus, I feel like it does help with the firming and the brightening of the dark spots on my face. and give me a nice glow for within type of complexion situation. So then I have, of course, some more Acne Care, because as you all know, I'm always talking about how I've had acne since I was like 12, and I feel like it's never leaving, and it's always on my face, and it's still on my face right now. It's just not nearly as pertinent as it used to be, which I'm grateful for, because y'all know I used to have like those huge, disgusting, like cystic acne welts on my face, and I haven't had any of those in like a long while, and I'm definitely grateful for that. But this is the another thing I use. I don't know why my top won't go all the way down. Like, y'all see how it just randomly sits? It's supposed to like close completely. Okay, there we go. So this is the Bliss Clear Genius Clarifying Toner plus Serum with BHA, witch hazel, niacinamide, zinc, PCA, and Cica. I believe that's how you say it. So this is a nice little serum toner. So I put this on after I use the 2 toners I showed you. So I use the Essence, then I use that Paula's Choice, then I'll go on with this, and then I go on with the Bliss vitamin C I showed you all, and then I'll go in with my Pixi by Petra Clarity Concentrate. It's a clarifying serum, and again, I just put 2 or 3 drops on the places that I have issues, which is usually my cheeks, and I told you all I'll work it up here. And when I had the issue going on my jawline down here, I would work it like underneath here, but I don't have that going on anymore, so I just stick to the sides of the temple and cheek area where I always have the issue. But this stuff actually works pretty well. I caught all these things on sale. Again, shout out to my girl Beautydealsbff. I caught these on sale because of her. She was talking about the sales that they were having at Target, and they had the Bliss one day, I think, or they had the Bliss and the Clarity on the same day. It was either they were on the same day or 2 different days, but I got all that stuff from Target. This I got from CVS for a really good deal, because I had seen it. I saw Andrea Renee talking about that one, and she had bought hers from Ulta, but the couponer and me saw it at CVS, so I just used the 40% off coupon, and then I think they had gave me like 5 off something when it came to Bliss. So I got this at a really good deal, because this is actually kind of high for what it is, and the fact that it's drugstore. But I guess because it's drugstore, it's not that expensive when it comes to skincare. Okay, I'll be right back, because I gotta go get the moisturizers I was telling you all about. So, okay, so I got the eye cream I use is the e.l.f. Cbd Eye Cream. It's a soothing and reviving eye cream. I haven't been using this for a really long time, so I haven't noticed any true significant changes in the eye cream. But it's like I ran out of the eye cream I was using, and that's when I started using this. I'm trying to remember what eye cream was I using before this, because I honestly don't remember now. But as soon as I got done with it, I just started using this one. And it's nice for, I mean, what it is. I think this is like $5, maybe $10. And it's, you know, it's nice. It's a nice eye cream. I don't think that it does anything exceptional to where it's like, oh my God, yes, I need it. But, you know, I use it. It's nice. I just need something to hydrate and prep underneath the eyes before I put on my makeup. And then at nighttime, you know, like I use, I think it's a Strivectin eye cream. I use at night sometimes when I don't feel like coming in here and getting it out of the fridge. But in the daytime, I use this cream right here. This is the Tatcha, the water cream. I got like a million little samples of this, because every time they have a 350-point perk with all those little Tatcha things, you know, this little set right here, I always try to make sure I grab it, because I love this cleanser. I think it's amazing. And I like the water cream to put on right before I put on my makeup, because I don't know, I feel like it makes the makeup go on smoother. Maybe that's just me, but I like the hydration in it too. And as you can see, I've almost used this one up, but I think I have like 3 or 4 more in the fridge. I'm trying to hold off until there's another sale, because it's like I really don't want to buy the full size just because I feel like it's so expensive. So I alternate between that and this Florence by Mills Dreamy Dew Moisturizer. It's a pretty good moisturizer. It works really nice. I wouldn't say it's exactly the same as Tatcha, but you know, it gives a nice amount of hydration. I feel like makeup goes over it nice as well. So it's a nice little situation going on. And I would recommend it. And plus, this one's only $10. And since Florence by Mills isn't an expensive brand, when that 20% off coupon comes, you can go ahead and grab this. And I think it's only like $14, and you get 20% off of it. So I feel like this would be an easy one to get than the Tatcha one. I do feel like the Tatcha one is more moisturizing though. But it's like if you don't want to pay that high price, like this one will hold you over and it'll suffice and be just fine. At nighttime, I like to use the Dewy Skin Cream from Tatcha. I feel like it just moisturizes my face a little bit more. And as you can see, I'm almost out of this as well. But I have another backup of this as well. I think I got for a 100-point perk. So I'm just finishing up my little samples of Tatcha and whatnot. And then I'll have to like buy some full-size skincare, which I'm kind of dreading doing. So I'm like trying to find some good alternatives at the drugstore. Hopefully, like when I found this one, I was happy, because I'm like, when I can hold off till the Sephora sale comes on the big one, because I have this little thing right here. But that's pretty much all the skincare that I have for you all that I have been using. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.